願書現状道入道場願書握手崩れていくPlease open Otsume book, page 12. I aspire for my body to be as pure as an incense burner. I aspire for my mind to be like the light of wisdom. With every thought, I burn this incense of discipline and meditation, to dedicate myself to the past, present, and the future Buddhas of the Ten Directions. Page 13, Sanbo. eternally dwell in the lands of the 10 directions. I wholeheartedly take refuge in the Dharma, the teachings which eternally exist in the lands of the 10 directions. I wholeheartedly take refuge in the Sangha, the community which eternally exists in the lands of the 10 directions. Page 14, Sanbujo. We reverently call upon Amida Buddha, the world-honored one, to enter this sacred place. We reverently call upon Shakyamuni Tathagata, the enlightened one, to enter this sacred place. We reverently call upon the Tathagatas of the 10 directions to enter this sacred place. Page 15, Sangye. Gasha Krishna Shoaki The harmful actions I have done in the past are all derived from my inherent greed, anger, and division. Born from my conduct, words, and thoughts, I now repent them all. Please put your hands together in the show and recite Nam Amida 10 times together. Ami Ami Dami Nami 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 Ami Ami Dami China Ami Dami. Invocation for Higan service today. With deepest reverence, we offer this invocation to Amida Buddha, to the dispatcher and founder of the teachings, Shakyamuni Buddha, to all the Buddhas, as many as the sons of the Ganges in the 6 directions, to Kannon, Senshin, and all the great bodhisattvas, to the great Master Shandao, and to our founder, Holy Shogun. Let us now reverently reflect upon the meaning of this Higan service. Shakyamuni Buddha expounded 84,000 ways of the Buddhist teachings and showed us the way to enlightenment. From these teachings, our founder Holy Shogun selected the single practice of the Nembutsu to guide us to the other shore of the Pure Land. According to the Sutra on the visualization of Amida, the practice to reach the Pure Land in the West begins with the contemplation of the setting sun. During the equinox or Higan, the sun sets in the due west, the direction of the Pure Land. Master Shandao therefore explains that the spring and autumn are the most suitable seasons for this practice. In celebrating the spring of Higan, when plants begin to sprout, let us sow the seeds of enlightenment and strengthen our faith by observing this special Nembutsu service. May we cultivate virtue by dedicating memorial tablets, Jutoba, to our ancestors. May we also sincerely ask for the protection of the Buddha with the virtues accumulated from this service. We reverently present this invocation on this day of March 17, 2024. 감사합니다. Page 17, 開教で無常人類妙法百千万の難相違和本見門徳ず安元の愛真実に The first profound and wondrous Dharma teachings, even after 100,000 million eons, is difficult to encounter. We now hear, receive, and uphold it. May we understand the true message of Tathagata Buddha. Page 68. Homage to the three venerable ones, Sanzongai. And during chanting Sanzongai, please offer incense. Page 23, Honseide. Amida Buddha's original vows as an essential gate to the pure land of ultimate bliss. May this merit be transferred equally to enable us to immediately attain birth in the pure land. Junen. Page 52. Our founding master Higan's parting message, the One Sweet Testament, Ichiman Sho. Page 52. Many Buddhist masters and scholars in China and Japan have understood Nembutsu as a contemplation of Amida Buddha and the Pure Land. However, I understand it differently. The recitation of the Nembutsu does not come from studying and understanding its meaning. To be born in Amida Buddha's Pure Land, we need only to say Namo Amida and believe without a doubt that we will attain birth there. Resolutely reciting the Nembutsu and believing the birth in the Pure Land naturally give rise to the three minds and the four modes of practice. Should I withhold any deeper wisdom beyond the Nembutsu, may I then lose sight of the compassion of Shakyamuni and Amida Buddha and flee through the embrace of Amida's original vow. Those of you who put your trust in the Nembutsu, even if you thoroughly study the teachings that Shakyamuni taught during his lifetime, you should become like a later ignorant one or untrained devotee and not show any pretense of a bad person, but intently practice the Nembutsu. I hereby seal this document with the imprint of both my hands. The peaceful mind and practice of Jodo are fully imparted here on this one sheet. I beg you have no other teaching than this. To prevent any misinterpretations after my passing away, I make this final testament, transcribed on the 23rd day of the first month of Kenryaku Suda. Page 24, Shoyakumon. 法名現上実行世界念具主上摂取空者 The infinite light of Amida Buddha illuminates the 10 directions of the world, and all who call upon his name shall be received and never abandoned. Nembutsu Chie, devoted calls of Amida Buddha's name. Amida, 62. Dedication of merit. I revere the King of the Great Compassionate Vows Amida Buddha, the dispatcher and founder of the teachings, Shakyamuni Buddha, all the Buddhas, as many as the sons of the Ganges, in the six directions, Kannon, Seishi, all the great bodhisattvas, the world assemblies of ultimate bliss, the beings of the pure and great oceans, and the three pleasures and the great compassion of Amida Buddha. May there be harmony below the heavens, with the sun and the moon shining brightly. May the wind and rain be timely, and disasters and calamity not arise. May nations be bountiful, people safe, and armies and weapons not to be used. Let us revere virtue and humanity and cultivate respect and humility. Our High Patriarch Kono, the Great Master Shandao, our founder, the Great Master Enpo Tozen Tejo, Kokaku Jikyo Neisho Wajun Honidaishi Honin Shoin. The Second Patriarch National Teacher Daisho Shoju Shoko Shoin. The Third Patriarch, the Recording and Meditation Master Kishi Ryoju Shoin. The light of transmitting the pure land of the three countries, and all the great patriarchs are realizing the compassionate blessings of Amida Buddha. The founding master of our temple, the restorer, and all the priests who serve this temple, with a frequent practice will achieve perfect enlightenment to return to this world from the pure land to guide us again. We again offer my prayers to my teachers and ministers, to my father and mother, to all the temple members, donors, and all living beings with whom I have karmic connections. May all those who are living experience joy, prosperity, and longevity without limit. May those who have died escape from suffering and transcend to be born into the pure land. We pray for the peace and stability of our temple and for complete affinity with the past. May we be completely free of hindrances and cultivate our practice of the Buddhist path. Since the founding of this temple, to all the members, the daily and monthly memorial tablets, they are basically deceased, those in the middle stage of existence, and to all spirits. May we cultivate virtuous merits so that they may be enlightened. We vow here only the virtues accumulated from this place of practice to transfer our merit to our beloved ones for their happiness and achievement of enlightenment. Chito Bapu. 南如来諸宿の空間質ここに富むのところの奨励はスポンサーバイ浄土ミッションをラハイナ大化仏庫者奨励追善増上菩提のためスポンサーバイ正江林を信夫林東彼岸追善増上菩提from Masai Hayashi or Yoshitaka Hayashi, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai, from Masai Hayashi or Kenji Hayashi, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai, from Masai Hayashi or Hayashi Senzo Dai, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai, from Sari Hatsue Hayashi or Hiromu Hayashi, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai, from Sari Hatsue Hayashi or Janet Asako Hayashi, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Sari Hatsue Hayashi for Hayashi family ancestors, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Sari Hatsue Hayashi for Ota family ancestors, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Mamoru Hayashibara for Yoshio Kawakami, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Mamoru Hayashibara for Satoyo Kawakami, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Mamoru Hayashibara for Hayashibara family ancestors, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Mamoru Hayashibara for Kawakami family ancestors, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Sara Iwai for Hari Wakaso Iwai, Tohigan Zuizen Zojo Bodai. From Sara Iwai for Hazel Masayo Iwai, Tohigan Suizen Socho. From Sara Iwai for Richard Takaichi Iwai, Tohigan Suizen Socho. From Sara Iwai for Robert Hidenori Iwai, Tohigan Suizen Socho. From Ann Jingo for Mikie Kamimoto, Tohigan Suizen Socho. From Ann Jingo for Kinuyo Karimoto, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Ann Jingo for Wallace K. Karimoto, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Ann Jingo for Hatsuichi Karimoto, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Ennosuke Kawasugi, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Moto Kawasugi, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Joshi Hatsuko Nendik, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Sekitaro Hirohama, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Yasuki Hirohama, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Itsue Hirohama, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Edward Masaji Kawasugi, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Misae Kawasugi for Alice Minako Kawasugi, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Higan Yoneji Kitagawa for Kitagawa family ancestors, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Daro and Gail Masaki for George Tsunehari Masaki, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Daro and Gail Masaki for Robert Yonamine, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Daro and Gail Masaki for Sharon Yonamine, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Daro and Gail Masaki for Masaki family ancestors, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Daro and Gail Masaki for Yonamine family, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Daro and Gail Masaki for Zan family ancestors, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Izumi and Stanford Mike for Kesaki Tsugane, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Izumi and Stanford Mike for Eriko Tsugane, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Nelson Masao Murakami for Violet Sweet Murakami, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Nelson Murakami for Kyoen Suji, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Nelson Masato Murakami for Evelyn Kan Murakami, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Nelson Masato Murakami for Robert Kazuo Murakami, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Michio Nakayama for Takako Nakayama Shorein, Reishoin Myo Yokogetsu Jishitsu Daishi, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Michio Nakayama for Ko Kitamura, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Michio Nakayama for Aya Nakayama, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Ikari Narashima for Bishop Yubun Narashima, Rakurenja Myoyo Shonin Kuwa Shinkai Yubun Daikasho Shogun Jodo. From Ikari Narashima for Yoshihiro Narashima, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Ikari Narashima for Yoshiko Narashima, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Yukari Narashima for Toshiyuki Nagashio, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Marvin K. Nishimura for Charles Samuel Nishimura, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Marvin K. Nishimura for Eleanor Emiko Nishimura, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Marvin K. Nishimura for Marvin Katsuaki Nishimura, Tohigan Suizen Sojo. From Marvin K. Nishimura for Michael Wall, 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from William Okamoto for Kiku Matsuya 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from William Okamoto for Masao Okamoto 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from William Okamoto for Grace Okamoto 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from William Okamoto for Bada Okamoto 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from William Okamoto for Frederick Okamoto 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Tsuda family for Thomas Yoshio Tsuda 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Tsuda family for Setsuko Tsuda 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Tsuda family for Konosuke Tsuda 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Tsuda family for Hatsue Tsuda 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Sachiko Uehara for Yoshihiro Uehara 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Sachiko Uehara for Hisashi Uehara 法要証券孤児東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Sachiko Uehara for Masao Matsumoto 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Sachiko Uehara for Natsue Matsumoto 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Richard T. Yoshitake for K. Yoshitake 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Richard T. Yoshitake for Helen C. Yoshitake 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Richard T. Yoshitake for Ralph A. Yoshitake 東彼岸追善増上菩提 from Richard T. Yoshitake for Miyazaki for 東彼岸各々追善増上菩提 Also, our prayers to all the family ancestors of attending members and friends today. And also our prayers to those who passed away in wars, in accidents, and in natural disasters for the happiness and achievement of enlightenment. Namaha. 小十年 Page 26, 総栄光安息の供養の聖祭動物ご内し無常安楽呼吸 We aspire for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all, and may we together develop the aspiration for enlightenment, to achieve birth in the pure land of peace and peace. Jude. Please put your hands together in Rasho and recite Namah Dabu 2 times together. お正十年 Namu Ami Dami 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 Page 27 総願儀主上無限誓願の門の無限誓願断の門無限誓願地無常もない誓願生じた門外の利益無常 However, innumerable sentient beings I earnestly vow to enlighten them all. However, inexhaustible divisions I earnestly vow to extinguish them all. However immeasurable the Buddha's teachings are, I honestly vow to comprehend them all. However incomparable enlightenment is, I honestly vow to attain it by all means. I sincerely wish to share the blessing with all beings. Together we are born into the pure land of ultimate bliss to achieve the way of the Buddha. Sansho page 28. Page 29, 소부증에 May we now call upon all the Buddhas to return to their lands. We offer incense and flowers in appreciation to send them off. We ask for your compassionate guidance and protection. May those who have gone before us to encourage us to attain birth in the pure. June. Please keep your hands together in the show and recite Namu Amidami 10 times to yourself. Namu Amidami, 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 Namu Amidami. human being and happy St. Patrick Day. Today is, of course, we are gathering for Higan, but today at the same time, March 17th, St. Patrick Day. So I see some green and very great. Okay, thank you so much for being here. This morning, I'd like to thank all the ladies who made botanos today, and today making a traditional food for the Higan service. And there are some Japanese names to call these sweets. One is called botamochi, and another one is ohari. And this is actually came from the flower of the season. So botamochi came from the bota, spring flower. And if you were doing the hanakura, this is the botan flower. And then on the other hand, ohari is one of the kind of rice plants, and this is a symbol of water. And so ohari came from the hagi plant, and also hagi is one of the hanakura. So depending on the season, the same food, the same sweet, but spring we call botamochi. And on the other hand, ohari is for the water, But generally speaking, I think majority of Japanese people, they call it ohari. The word ohari is much more popular than botamochi. And then also there are some opinions why they call ohari and botamochi. So if you can look at Google, there are some explanations. So recently, last month, we had an online symposium about AI, open AI. And this was very interesting because nowadays more and more people use open AI, and this is very useful. And in the area of translation, many translators are actually using. And I actually started to use ChatGPT, and this is very useful. And of course, because religion is something not from the creation of the AI, that should be separate. So in the area of AI, how we can have faith, and that kind of symposium from the different areas, professors, and teachers had own opinion. It was so interesting. And two major factors of amazing development of AI is one is, of course, big data, huge data, because it's connected to the internet, and one person ability is so it's almost nothing, but it connects to the world data, knowledge. It's such a huge data, and we can use, and AI can use this huge data. And because of vast knowledge, it creates instant information. And another important factor of development is deep learning. It's a neural network. So computer can learn, and learning just like from baby to adult, so many things to learn, and the computer can also learn. So it's not end, it actually keep developing. That is a basic AI technology. And because many translators or interpreters are using AI, the advantage of AI over human in translation is, of course, incredible fast translation. Even though such a long sentence, the computer can translate instantly. And now, believe me, the accuracy is so great, and it's accurate. And availability, 24/7, computer never rests. You can access 24/7, always. So availability is no comparison with human being. And also because of the huge data, excellent knowledge about, especially for the technical terms, we Buddhists have a special terms to me, but because of now more and more data are online and it's available, and so it's instantly provide technical terms. And of course, make it possible to translate into multi-language, not only Japanese English, but also from English to Spanish, English to Italian, French, multi-language all possible. This is such an amazing thing. And so this innovation is like a human being get a bicycle. Human being get a bicycle. If you walk, maybe 5 kilometers in 1 hour, you can, walk for such a short distance. However, if you get a bicycle, you can, move such a far distance, So this is like a, innovation, like a human being get a bicycle. And so today I was overhearing, why do you make motamochi? And so I actually use ChatGPT to answer this. Why do you make motamochi Higan? And this question was originally made in Japanese. But of course, in ChatGPT, you can translate Japanese in English. So if you get answer in Japanese, you can order translate this into English. So this is the answer that AI answered. Why do you make botamochi for Higan? The tradition of making botamochi or ohagi during the equinox week is part of traditional Japanese customs. The equinox week is a Buddhist observance held around the days of the spring and autumn equinoxes to honor ancestors and remember the deceased. Botamochi ohagi is one of the foods offered to welcome the spirits of ancestors during the equinox weeks. It is a traditional Japanese sweet made by steaming mochi rice, pounding it and wrapping it around sweet azuki paste or roasted soybean flour. It is used in rituals to welcome the spirits of ancestors and is also served as part of family meals. Botamochi ohagi is also a seasonal food. In spring, there are sakura mochi made with cherry blossom leaves, and in autumn, there are kakino hazushi made with persimmon leaves. These seasonal foods express harmony with Japanese culture and nature, allowing people to feel the change of seasons. So this is actually excellent one. So, from now on, if you have a question regarding or Japanese custom or Buddhism, you can try to ask, OpenAI, ChatGPT, and sometimes they do. And of course, we have to always, remember that the computer sometimes makes mistakes. They do make mistakes. So the translation, sometimes doesn't make sense. So if that is the case, so from Japanese to English, and then you need to check from English to Japanese. By checking both translation, you know what is accurate or not. So this is actually very important to always remember computer make mistakes. Of course, human actually being making more mistakes. Of course, that is something to remember. And as I said today, Higan is held during the equinox day. And one of the characteristics of the equinox day is that daytime and nighttime are equal. So, do you know sunrise time today? Sunrise time today. And how about sunset today? And so sunrise today is 6:37. And sunset today is 6:41 p.m. So sunrise and sunset, that means that the daylight time is 12 hours 4 minutes, 12 hours 4 minutes, and night time is 12 hours, 11 hours 56 minutes. And a few days ago, the sunrise was 6:41 a.m. and sunset was 6:41 p.m. And that was a few days ago happened. And the daytime 12 hours and nighttime 12 hours are equally same. So that was one of the characteristics of daytime. Then sunset is so beautiful, especially Higan time. I think it's amazingly beautiful. So although we are such a living busy day every day, but sometimes we need to go to the ocean to see the sunset is very important. And sometimes I wonder why so many people go to see sunset, and why do we feel sunset is so beautiful? And so the question I have, why is the sunset so beautiful? I use ChatGPT, and this was amazing. The beauty of the sunset is often attributed to several factors, including the vibrant colors that paint the sky, the transparent atmosphere it creates, and the sunset of awe and wonder it evokes in observers. Additionally, the sunset signifies the end of the day, offering a moment of reflection and appreciation for the natural world. This is the answer by ChatGPT. And I was curious, the same question I made to Japanese. And this is a Japanese, universal expression to continue experience. So there are there are several factors why we feel so beautiful, and there are emotionally and also scientifically the reason. And Japanese answers were different, little bit different from the English answer. So I felt very interesting. There are several reasons why the sunset is considered beautiful. Firstly, the richness of beauty of the colors of the sunset are often mentioned. During the time of sunset, warm colors such as red, orange, and pink spread across the sky. These colors evoke pleasant emotions in people and create beautiful landscapes. Additionally, the sight of the sunset sinking below the horizon brings about a sense of passage of time and a natural cycle. The sunset, symbolizing the end of the day, can bring hope and tranquility for a new beginning. Furthermore, watching the sunset provides a peaceful time for those seeking relaxation and healing. By observing the sunset amidst busy days, one can feel a connection with nature and appreciate the beauty of life. These factors combined contribute to why people find the sunset beautiful. So by checking both English and Japanese, I think we can have more answers. And then, of course, we have our own understanding and opinions, and that is valuable. And I think one of the reasons is that after sunset it becomes dark, and I feel like after darkness, the last light, the last of the light of the sun is such a valuable, because it may daytime may not come after the sunset. It could happen after everything becomes dark, and after sunset we have no more light. This may be the last moment, and because of such a emotional feeling, I think sunset is so valuable. And from the viewpoint of our Pure Land Buddhism is because our Pure Land exists in the far distance, in the west, in the direction exactly due west. Our Pure Land exists. So of course it's not near, it's far in the distance, great far distance in the distance. Trillions of the billions of the Buddha lands away. But by looking at the setting sun, we can close to Amida Buddha is over there, the Pure Land is over there, and our beloved ancestors, beloved persons, people are over there by looking in the direction of setting sun. So that is, I think, very important. And today we observe the Higan, and we have a scroll of one Buddha, Amida Buddha in the center, and our founder, Hoden Shonin, on the left side, and his Hoden Shonin's great master, Master Shanda, was a pure land Buddhist master in China, 7th century. And Hoden Shonin, his stance is called Henne Zendo. Henne Zendo is single-heartedly rely on Master Shanda. So everything for Hoden Shonin came from Master Shanda. And today, I chanted Sanzonrai, homage to the three venerable ones. This is something written by Master Shanda, 7th century. It's such a long history of the sutra. It's actually, strictly speaking, it's not sutra, because a sutra is given by Shakyamuni Buddha. So the teaching by Shakyamuni Buddha is strictly called sutra. But because Master Shanda writing is not sutra, but we actually treasure, value Master Shanda's writing, and today I chanted Sanzonrai, homage to the three venerables. That is so beautiful song and long history. And over there, we should wholeheartedly take refuge in Amida Buddha, because we are such a human being. We are born, ordinary person. This ordinary person realization always make us improve to do something and make us realize that as compared to Buddha, we are such a human being, make mistake. And because we do make mistake, we can rely on each other, we can help each other, we can allow each other. That is, I think, very important realization that all human beings should have. And if you are smart, it's okay, but by everybody realizing that we are ordinary people, then we can share oneness. I think this oneness is more and more important in this world, and that I want to teach, Buddhism, for the future too. So again, thank you very much for being here. As compared to AI, my talk is not good. I make a mistake, but that kind of human being sometimes make me mistake. But anyway, thank you, and please stay with refreshment that Lady made botamochi today, and we have curry rice today. I didn't see, but I smell curry rice with and thank you so much, and please go to Iko for the fellowship and refreshment. Thank you. Please put your hands together in Gasho and recite Namu Amida 10 times together. 如来大慈悲愛無念土生十年ナムアミナミナミアミナミナムアミナミナムアミナミナムアミナミナムアミナミナムアミナミナムアミダナムアミダルチュナムアミダルありがとうございました。